Hello, TGIF everyone. Welcome to the stream. Seems like we are live. Cool, great. So far so good, as usual. Can't wait for the stream to finally break down. But hopefully we can finish by then. So, I think everything is fine. It would seem so. So how are you doing today? I hope everything is fine. And today is Friday. And finally we can relax over the weekend. But before that, we still have some stuff to do. And recently we've been working on our magnetic encoder, this little fella. So we have spent most of the stream trying to program this ProMicro with the Arduino program, and I was so fixed on making the Blinky program work that actually I didn't notice that everything was fine. The program was flashing correctly and it was running okay. The issue is that it's not a original ProMicro, and most probably it has a different pin for the diode, so that's why it didn't work. The pin was different, and I didn't notice that, and it seemed like it's not flashing at all. I tried some other example, it also didn't quite work, and only after the stream I loaded another one that was a keyboard that was outputting something on the serial port when one of the inputs was connected, and so it happened that one of the inputs was connected to our magnetic encoder, which is in I2C mode right now. So it was constantly outputting something, and this triggered the keyboard and I got the message on the serial. So that was good, but a bit too late considering that it was like half an hour after the stream. So we almost wasted the whole stream, but never mind, we have learned something. And today I would like to continue with this magnetic encoder. So we have this one which is in I2C mode, and it's one that should be still working because this one is from the stream from Monday, and there is a high chance that this one is broken because I was soldering it with the power connected, and so it happens that my soldering iron will kill stuff when it's connected to power when I'm soldering. So some time ago I was soldering my keyboard, and I2C expander suffered the same fate, and one of the inputs went down, so I had to solder in another one. The issue is that we do have some libraries that can support this for the Arduino. I managed to upload a program to this one, I can show you in a while, but it doesn't seem to be reading anything. And there is, because the original library was for ESP32, and I don't have a MCU like that yet. I already ordered one, but it will arrive most probably next week if I'm lucky. So for now we are kind of stuck to AVR. So there's another library for AVR. Someone made it, but it's not reading anything. So just before the stream I managed to print the harness for this. So maybe with the proper harness it will work. We'll try with the program, then maybe I will try with the maybe I will connect the damn it, oscilloscope, and maybe we can see if anything is happening. I mean, on I2C definitely there will be output, but we can maybe try the other one that is supposedly broken, or maybe we'll just short this one for ABZ output. Maybe this will help somehow. And after that we can go back to CAD and we can try to focus on the horizontal encoder with these tiny bearings. I was thinking maybe it would be even a better idea to maybe start with CAD and then start printing. But I really would like to check this one first. And I hope it won't take this long as last time. So maybe let's start with this one. And I think the print is already finished. So I'll be right back. Let me just pick it up. Okay, so this is the final print. It's kind of too bright, I would say, too white. Anyways, first things first, I hope it's gonna fit like this, and okay, that's the bottom. So it has to be something like this. So I need M2 screws. From what I can tell, I don't have any around me. Okay, let me just go and grab the screws. Okay, so we need M2. Something like this will do. And let me see if the encoder even fits. Okay, the knob doesn't fit. That's too small tolerance. And I think I can push it through. Okay, one more print. So this is how the whole thing looks like. I have my PCB over here. It's a very scuffed design, but seems to be doing a good job. So what I did wrong is this opening. So it's 2.7. Make it maybe 2.85. This should be good. And let's take a look. We have the knob somewhere. And I have the plane over here, so I can take a look how it's gonna look like. Okay, seems to be a little bit more space. Okay, before I start printing, maybe I will just check if there are maybe some other errors. So just to be sure, so I don't have to print it again in like 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Okay, one screw seems to fit okay. And as usual, one screw is enough. Should be good. Seems to be holding quite well. Even we have the chip in the center. So this should be okay, I hope. It's a pity it doesn't fit. Okay, should be fine. Okay, so I guess we can send this one to the printer. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Let me just check the print bed. Okay, no leftovers from the previous print, so that is great. Okay, so let's jump into the Arduino Studio. Actually, Arduino IDE. Yeah, so we have the app over here. So it looks fairly simple, at least with this library. But sadly, it doesn't seem to be reading anything. And this one is supposed to use I2C. So this is what we have over here. But the issue is that it's not really reading anything. And just quickly, I was trying to make it work on some other ESP that I have at home. Sadly, it didn't really work. So we have to go back to AVR. Okay, we have 60 megahertz. Yeah, 60 megahertz, so we are good. Okay, so maybe we should try to flash it. But I think I already have this program. Okay, just need to put the magnetic attachment over here. And now we should have some output on the serial monitor. Okay, it's doing something. So at least we know it works for now. So it has nothing to read right now. So I'm gonna connect the sensor. How are we with the print? Okay, 7 minutes left. Okay, I think I should be good if I solder it right now. Okay, this one is broken, supposedly broken. We need this one. So I think this is our output B. So green is B, and it should be the clock, and A is blue, so this should be data. Okay. Keep getting some error messages from YouTube as usual. I hope the stream is okay. Okay, so we have these two, and volume VCC and the ground. Okay, I think before the print finishes, maybe we can give it one more try. Maybe to read something this time. Okay, connected back. Okay, what is it now? Not connected. Okay, should be okay because we do have everything set up. Okay, I can't change the port. That is really odd. Take a quick look at the device manager. What is the port for the ProMicro? It seems like having low frame rate, and the GPU is at 100%, which is rather interesting. I think the NVIDIA noise cancelling is eating up everything. Okay, let me do a quick bench. Okay, this should be better now. And we are back to 27%. Okay, so the stream should be smooth right now. Okay, that's a disappointment. Something I didn't foresee when I was preparing the stream. Okay, anyways. So I can't really see our ProMicro anywhere. And that is really interesting because just seconds ago it was working, but it's not there anymore. Did it connect? Okay, now it's back. Yeah, but it's not really outputting much. So maybe if I try to upload again. Okay, what is happening? Access denied. Oh. So now I need to press the button. Before I didn't have to. Well, maybe this one is actually broken. Okay, upload error. Okay, one more time. Let's see what happens now. Okay, done uploading. Okay, something's happening. We do have output. So let's take our magnet. And there is nothing happening. Still 0. Okay, the print is finished now. I will just go pick it up. Maybe if we assemble everything together and we have it in a fixed position, maybe that will be working better. Okay, so we have it over here. Okay, so I did overlook something. This hole is M3 and the screw over here is M2. So close, and yet so far. Okay, I have something else, some other part. Okay, maybe this will fit. Okay, not bad. Okay, how is it that this still doesn't fit? Such a huge hole. Okay, this looks a bit better. And even the knob should fit right now. Okay, this is perfect. At least it looks perfect. Most probably it won't work. Okay, let's see what happens now. Oh, something happened. Okay, I have an idea. Maybe we can change something in this program. Okay, let's make it okay, let's make it if it's bigger than 0.0. Would that change anything? Okay, let's see. It looked like there was a little bit of movement somewhere. Or maybe it was just blinking zeros. Okay, let's see if this changes anything. Okay, I think Is it uploaded? Still uploading? Something's broken again. Let's cancel this one. Let's one more try. Okay. Sometimes it will upload on its own. Sometimes I have to press the button. Okay, so we have the output. Let's see if completely nothing. Nope, nothing is happening at all. Okay, that is disappointing. I wasn't expecting it's gonna be with such a simple thing. It looks rather simple. Initialize I2C and it should be fine. Okay, maybe I should try with the other board. I mean, this one seemed to be fine. I mean, it was fine because I was able to read the encoder, so actually it doesn't really make sense to change the board. But definitely we are not getting any output. Okay, maybe if I take a look in Visual Studio Code on the libraries, what's inside, you will be able to find something interesting. Okay, let's take a look what we have here. How is it reading this angle from it? Okay, angle read, what do we have here? we have in the examples? So this is our I2C example, and it should work. That is not so good. We also have SPI. Okay, how does it work? Take a look at the it's not really described which one is SPI. When we refresh our memory, which one is SPI? I mean, which pins are SPI? I don't think the size of the magnet not enough in our case. I mean, the magnet is from a different sensor, but kind of close, but small either. And even the bigger magnet didn't really change anything. Still no reading. let's go back to our examples. Can we read anything else out of it? Maybe not specifically the angle, maybe there is something else, like if it even works. Okay, so we have here. A and B is also SDA and SCL, so called. It looks like no luck with this sensor. But this ABZ mode, it should technically work. The question is if just setting up the pins, is it like enough to have ABZ, or do I have to still set up, like I send a command that it will be ABZ instead of SDA and SCL? It looks like the only thing that I need to send if I want to use ABZ is there is a register for ABZ resolution. But I think we don't really have to send anything. I think there's a default. Okay, let's go back to our QMK and see if we can change anything. Okay, I think I will just short it for ABZ, and we can go back to this so to the same board and see if maybe this will. Don't really want to dig into Arduino right now. Trying to reprogram the whole thing. I think I got it. Okay, looks like it's shorted. Okay, what do we have here? There should be one copy where we have just the encoders. Okay, so there we are. I think we have it programmed already, so I guess I should just upload. Our favorite VM with QMK. Most probably it's not working again. Yeah, just as I thought. Okay, now it's live. Okay, looks like we don't have the disk mount anymore. I did change the network interface for it some time ago. Is there no connection? Shouldn't be. There should be something. I hope I won't kill the stream right now. Okay, so it's back. Okay, and I have access to the disk. It's taking a while to send. Okay, compiled, and why is it taking so long to open a network share, which is actually on the same computer? Horrible. Okay, so we have it connected and no output so far. Nothing is happening at all. Doesn't seem to be outputting anything. Let's take another shot with the original magnet and see if this changes anything. Most probably nothing. Nope, nothing is happening at all. Huh. I should connect it first. Nope. Okay, so maybe our last shot. I will try to connect the Z output, which should behave as a push button when we when the magnet is close to the sensor. Maybe this will do something. Let's hook it up to one of the outputs. Okay. No, nothing. No reaction. So I don't know at this point if it needs some configuration before it starts working as a ABZ, or what is wrong with it. Okay, let's check if it's even powered. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Oh, the voltage is okay, 4.7. What, we have no output. Not really showing anything if it's whether the magnet is on or off. Oh well. I guess you have to wait for the ESP. So maybe then we'll know if it's even working or not. And that is a bit disappointing, I have to say. I was hoping that will be rather easy stuff. How about this one? Okay, let's check this one maybe. But the question is, do we have an example that will work with it? $6,700. I think the name of it was A6700. AliExpress should be faster. Ah, 5600, so I was very close. And it's okay, AS 5600, so oh, there is something that is very cool. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, yeah, right. I just realized that we don't really have the pull-ups, or do we? Does this one come with the resistors? Take a look. Okay, we can measure that. We can measure what is the resistance from A to VCC. It should be 10K if there is a resistor. Yeah, indeed. So these are with pull-ups, so that is okay. But just simply didn't work for whatever reason. If we have a out-of-the-box example for this one, and this one is not pulled up, it looks like this one also has pull-ups. So we don't have to worry about that. Oh, hello there, SG District Homes. How are you doing today? Okay, do we have an example over here? Good. That's fine. That's great. A bit late to the show. Okay, we do have some examples over here. Oh, okay. Rather late. 6 p.m. Okay, so how do we install this library? I think just like the previous one, we might be lucky if we just download the zip file. And over here, maybe there is a feature to install library, include library. Yeah, but I think we'll have to do a new sketch for that. I don't understand why this app doesn't have like a tabs. Every sketch is a new window. It's kind of annoying. Okay, AS5600. I was supposed to make a new folder for that as the quick fix on this one. Oh, okay, we do have a folder. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's try to install the library, zip library, and actually this is kind of cool that you can add the whole library as a zip file if it works. Okay, looks like it works. Okay, that is very cool. So do we have examples for that? We do. And now which one to choose? What is this one? And yet another window. Okay, looks like this might be something that we want. The only thing is that I don't know if we have AS5600L or just 5600. It doesn't really say anything. Let me check the order. I think I have it on a different store. I'll be right back. Okay, so the problem is this one 5600, it's 3 volts, and I don't think I have anything like that. Yeah, I only have 8 mega. This one is 16. I don't think I have a ProMicro that is 3.3 volts. Oh no, looks like this one is 3.3 volts. Okay, let me quickly check. What a coincidence. Before I hook it up, I don't know what is loaded onto it. Let me check quickly. Let's go to our favorite page over here. So if it's outputting anything, it shouldn't kill the stream. Okay, nothing's happening. So in this case, it's good. Okay, let's see the voltage. Okay, seems like there is no voltage. Okay, 4.7 over here, and from the stabilizer. Okay, we have 3.3. How cool is that? Okay, so we can use this one. The question is, how does this example work? So I think we have 5600. It looks fairly easy, if I'm correct, and if I'm lucky, so it should be enough to just upload, and it should work, or maybe not work. Okay, let's see if we can compile it first. It looks like it did compile. Okay. Okay, so what should we do now? I think we should solder this thing to the ProMicro. And this one is 8 megahertz, so yeah, I think we need to change the PCB type, I mean ProMicro type. I can't wait for the wires to come for the breadboards. These are kind of annoying. Let's put some tape, just like before, to help, to stop the tin from flowing. The pins, like this, should do. Okay, maybe that's not the best side, and they're both rather small. Not much space to solder. They could make those spots a little bit bigger. Okay, so we have I2C done, and let's do the power now. This is the ground. Okay, seems to be holding, more or less. Okay, so we have this done. So hot. Okay, we don't have the comfort of a breadboard like before, like with this one, and sadly no reset button. which sucks a lot, but okay, so I think we can move maybe one more wire to help with the reset. Okay, this one is not stripped. That's not the problem. We can strip it very fast. And it's done. Okay, hopefully this will help with the reset. Okay, so all right, so I guess we should start with the flashing of this thing. Okay, first we need to change the PCB type, I mean ProMicro type. Because we have this one, 3.3 and 8 megahertz. Okay, looks like it compiled without issues. Okay, is it uploading? Something's blinking. It looks like it's uploading. Or maybe not. Okay. Can't see the COM port for it. Okay, so it's COM 11 now. Okay, let's try again. Is it gonna upload on its own? Yeah, something blinking. Okay, done. How cool is that? Okay, let's take a look at the serial monitor. Okay, I don't know what connect 1 means. Okay, looks it's connected. Okay, it might be working. It looks like my PC is going down again. I think the serial monitor is really eating it. Yeah, it works. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. I have to power it off. That is kind of odd that it's delay 1 second, yet it's complaining that there's too much load. Okay, but at least we know that this thing works. And that is great news. So, Okay, even if we can't make empty work, so I can still use this one, only one for the volume, and then we can do the horizontal ones with the normal mouse encoder. Yeah, this makes me think that most probably there is something wrong with this, because like this one works out of the box and they are very similar in how they are supposed to be connected, and technically this one, the MT6701, should work the same way. I mean, should be as easy as this, but it's not. But yeah, maybe the issues with the library, so I guess I have to wait for the ESP32 to arrive, and then we'll be able to check. Yeah, but it's good that this one works. So worst case scenario, we can always use it for the volume. Yeah, so then there will be only an issue with the push button, or how to implement it. Okay, but it's not that bad. I mean, we do have already something. So maybe the one that we designed for the mouse encoder should work as well, hopefully. Okay, so this is a very good thing that it works. So at least we have this one type working. But the problem is that it's only 3.3 volts. So we might be a little bit limited with the type of MCU that we'll be using. But it shouldn't be that bad actually. There are ProMicros and as well as RP2040 with 3.3. I think actually most of 2040 are 3.3 volts, so it should be good as well. Okay, so this one is working, so that is good. I am very disappointed with MT. I had such a huge hopes, especially that it has this ABZ output. I was really hoping we can make it work. But yeah, anyway, I guess I have to wait until ESP arrives, hopefully next week. Okay, I guess we will finish on this. We are supposed to do the encoder, horizontal one with the bearings, but it's already kind of too late to start. I was hoping it will go much smoother with MT6701, but it didn't. This stuff doesn't work, or at least it's pretending that it's not working. So this is something that we need to explore further, maybe next week. Good thing is that we have this one, AS5600, working. So at least we can use at least one. Yeah, unless I decide to do dual MCU Chordie. So then we should be able to even use two. But that won't help us much because we need two on one side. Because on the left side there will be vertical scroll. So this won't do. Okay, anyways. I will try to push it over the weekend, maybe with MT6701 if I have the time. Otherwise, we meet on Monday and we will be doing the encoder with the bearings. So the mouse encoder, the bearings, and we will try to squeeze it as tightly as possible to fit into one key, that is 1905. Maybe a little bit bigger, but we will try not to go over like 125, maybe 1.5 key. So that should be easy to use with most of the keyboards. I would like to have it 1U size. That would be like a good replacement. Yeah, but I think over the weekend I've also tried to at least come up with some concept how to organize all those parts to fit it in such a small volume. And yeah, but anyways, we will be doing one of those things on Monday. Arduino will continue with the encoders, I mean the magnetic ones. And if not, we'll be working in CAD, we'll be doing the mechanical encoder, the mouse encoder, and maybe over the weekend, I mean over the week, ESP will arrive, so maybe we'll just sacrifice one more stream for the MT6701. Maybe it will work with ESP, and if it does, then we can try to make it work with AVR. Okay, so that will be it for today. A little bit of progress, small step forward. At least we know that AS works, so this is kind of this is a bit comforting. We can use it at least for maybe for the volume, and it seems to be very, very precise. Like I was like rotating not that much, and the readings were like quite big. So yeah, this might be like a good volume encoder compared to the mouse encoders. Okay, so for today, thank you very much for joining. I hope you learned something. I did, as usual. And I will see you on Monday. Thanks one more time and have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.